This is a rat burger.
Can I take your order? Well, how about a Firecracker Burrito and a Pickle Juice Slush? Original? Yes. Tasty? Maybe. A little out there? Absolutely. Here are the top 15 of the most outrageous fast food items.
I am outraged. Positively outraged.
Burger King Nacho Whopper.
I'm really hungry all of a sudden. You want some Burger King?
Yeah, I'll take some onion rings.
The first of many bizarre Mexican-inspired dishes on this list, the Nacho Whopper was an odd burger created in 2010 and launched in only one country. Have you somehow guessed the Netherlands? Congratulations! To quote one reviewer from NPR, this is a sandwich that could only be conceived in a country with legal marijuana. Yes, the Dutch were able to order this BK burger, which included tortilla chips, jalapeno peppers, and Mexican sauce.
That's right. When things get boring, you gotta spice them up.
Which seems to be an unknown concoction. The ingredients of this sauce seem to be unavailable anywhere online. The Nacho Whopper is relatively obscure as a whole, and information, at least in English, seems rather scarce. Maybe BK tried to bury this as best as they could. Jack in the Box Burger Dippers.
You not allowed here no more.
Open the gates, Jack in the Box.
Burgers and fries are a classic combination for a reason. They complement each other so well. The beefiness of a hamburger contrasts perfectly with the saltiness of the fries. But what would happen if you tried to combine the two? The result is the Burger Dippers from Jack in the Box. It's effectively a cheeseburger in fry form. It's a hamburger patty mixed with cheese, compressed into a stick, and deep fried.
It looks like they're deep frying
everything, huh? Reviews of the bizarre item have been mixed. One buyer said it tasted like they literally put a whole burger in a blender and then deep fried it. On the flip side, another said it was good for when you're stoned. Maybe the Dutch came up with this one too. But with varied reviews, it's unlikely these will be replacing mozzarella sticks. Del Taco Stuffed Quesadilla Tacos.
My name is Teresa del Taco, and you are in grande danger.
Quesadillas and tacos are two staples of Mexican cuisine. They do have their similarities. They're both tortillas with fillings inside, but that's about where the similarities end. Nonetheless, in 2021, Del Taco attempted to combine the two classics into a bizarre hybrid. The stuffed quesadilla tacos consist of a quesadilla with just cheese, folded like a taco, and then filled with various toppings and fillings.
Oh, are those tacos?
You better believe they're tacos.
It is to a taco what a stuffed crust is to a pizza. The chief marketing officer of Del Taco stated that they decided to take some of their best menu items and make them even better by bringing them together. Believe it or not, as of June 2023, this shotgun marriage of Mexican cuisine is still available at some locations. So if this sounds interesting, go for it. KFC Cinnabon Dessert Biscuits.
You shouldn't bring in KFC unless it's actual KFC.
KFC is famous for its biscuits. Cinnabon is famous for its cinnamon rolls. So obviously the best course of action is to combine these two great fast food pastries into one, right? Well, it sounds like a combination concocted during a fever dream. And the official KFC Twitter account even said that the idea came to Colonel Sanders in a dream.
I had a dream where I saw this thing.
This simple mix of the KFC biscuit and Cinnabon cinnamon glaze and cream cheese frosting sold like literal hotcakes in 2019 and 2020 when they were sold in Canada. But unfortunately, they're no longer available. The world needs these to come back. They sound like the key to world peace and harmony. Okay, maybe not, but they were really good. Carl's Jr. Bacon Truffle Burger.
Florida truffle?
Truffles are a specific type of mushroom. They're found across the world, but are extremely rare and are prized as gourmet delicacies. This, as you can probably imagine, is the exact opposite of fast food. But that did not stop Carl's Jr. from attempting to fuse the two opposites together with the Bacon Truffle Burger.
Do I smell bacon?
Well,
The burger features a truffle-infused cheddar sauce with bacon, a black Angus burger, caramelized onions, and applewood smoked bacon. One reviewer described it as quite rich and more than a little greasy. So if you have a hankering for truffles, maybe look elsewhere, but be prepared to pay a lot more. Truffles cost big bucks. First time here? Well, be like the cool kids and hit that subscribe button and never miss out. Thanks, you're the best. McDonald's Donut Sticks.
Forbidden donut.
Not all donuts are created equal. Of course, the classic shape is that of a ring, or in mathematical terms, a torus. But you have Boston cream donuts, which have no hole, or fritters and beignets, which can be more rectangular. Donuts come in many shapes and sizes, but a stick is not usually one of them. At least it wasn't until 2019 when McDonald created the donut sticks. It's exactly what it sounds like, a donut in the form of a stick.
What a crazy world.
These limited edition donuts sold like hotcakes that year to rave reviews. One Twitter user reported that they were like little sticks of happiness with sugar and cinnamon. The sticks were similar to churros, but flakier and airy like a croissant. What's most bizarre is that they were considered breakfast items and thus only available in the mornings. These things have not returned to stores, but they really should soon. They sound delicious. Taco Bell Firecracker Burrito.
You want to do something fun? You want to go to Taco Bell?
Unfortunately, this is yet another Mexican misfire. The Firecracker Burrito from Taco Bell started off innocently enough with regular ingredients like ground beef, rice, and nacho cheese. But then we get to the secret ingredient, Pop Rocks. You know, the candy that kids eat for the novelty of the crackling sound? Why anyone imagined this would work inside a burrito, no one knows.
But seriously, man, we have no idea.
This burrito also adds a bit of cayenne for a spicy kick, but it's not enough to make it sound palatable in any way. Taco Bell uses the name of cayenne popping crystals, presumably to avoid a trademark restriction, but it's basically the same thing. Results were not great. It was first tried out in 4 locations in the Los Angeles area, then in Toledo, Ohio. It has not been seen since that trial run, likely for good reason. Burger King Spicy Chicken Parmesan Sandwich.
Parmesan! You like Parmesan?
When you think of Italian fast food, what places come to mind? Olive Garden, Sbarro, any given pizza joint. But Burger King? Burger King attempted to create some Italian fare in 2017 with the Spicy Chicken Parmesan Sandwich. Chicken Parmesan is an Italian classic, a breaded cutlet of chicken breast covered in tomato sauce and cheese.
Oh yeah, more cheese the merrier.
So how does that translate to a fast food sandwich? Well, they infuse the breading with hot spices and douse it in marinara inside a toasted potato bun. It's a lot of sandwich, and probably something best deconstructed once you get it. Or just go to an Italian restaurant and order the real deal. There's truly no need for this thing to exist. Dunkin's Breakfast Tacos.
Bad news. They're out of breakfast tacos.
Everyone loves a good breakfast sandwich. Eggs and bacon in bread provide you all the nutrients and energy you need to start your day. But what if you want to add a bit of Mexican flair to your breakfast sandwich? Introducing the Breakfast Taco from Dunkin' Donuts. It sounds like an interesting idea. Just replace the bread with a tortilla.
What are these?
These are tortillas.
But according to those who actually tried the breakfast taco, it was not good. A post on Reddit showcasing how the taco was shown in an ad versus the scrawny real deal received over 8,000 upvotes, and commenters called the pathetic thing sad and even fraudulent. Just stick to the breakfast sandwich. Add your own tortilla if you really want it. Sonic Pickle Juice Slush.
Looks like some pickle juice might have fallen in. Hopefully not.
Yes, you heard that right. Pickle Juice Slush. Probably the biggest oddball on this list, the Pickle Juice Slush was exactly what it sounded like, a slushie made from pickle juice. It was bright green, almost seeming like toxic sludge from a movie. It certainly did not look appetizing.
I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna eat this.
Pickles have such a strong flavor. One person who tried it said that it tasted like a pickle-flavored margarita, which, again, not very appetizing. Sonic periodically brings this item back, most recently in August of 2022, which means that there is a demand for it. Not exactly sure why, but there is. Taco Bell Kit Kat Chocoladilla.
My last Kit Kat bar!
Chocolate is a very versatile substance. There are so many ways to consume it. As a chocolate bar, in a sauce, as chips in a cookie. You can even have a chocolate pie or a chocolate cake. But a chocolate quesadilla? Even the most die-hard chocoholics would think this is a step too far. But someone at Taco Bell thought it might work.
Come on, this is gonna be great!
And as a result, the horribly named Chocoladilla consisted of a soft tortilla covered in Nutella with chocolate chips and pieces of Kit Kat bars. Not only does this sound like a child's wish come true, but it should be pointed out that la dia is Spanish for pubic lice. For that reason, this item quickly became a laughing stock among Spanish speakers. Not a great look for the Chocoladilla. McDonald's Greek Mac.
That's Greek, right? Philosophically.
Yeah.
The Greek Mac was McDonald's take on a gyro, consisting of the classic Big Mac ingredients in a pita with tzatziki. Another twist is that the special Mac sauce is replaced with a lemon sauce. This doesn't sound too bad for someone in a hunt for a facsimile of Greek food. The fatal flaw in this item, however, they only released it in Greece and neighboring Cyprus, two places where you can get a much better gyro at any restaurant you please. Needless to say, it flopped. No one was tricked into thinking this was a real gyro, especially not the locals.
No, it can't be us.
It was more popular with tourists, but even they noted it paled in comparison to real Greek cuisine. One British tourist noted, "It just wasn't to scratch compared to what I've been eating throughout the rest of my holiday." Perhaps if they launched this overseas, where real Greek food isn't as readily available, it would have had more success. But for now, the Greek Mac has been relegated to the dustbin of fast food history, except in Cyprus, where somehow it's still on the menu. Pizza Hut Doritos Crunchy Crust Pizza.
Spoiler alert, the bottom layer is Doritos.
The crust is a surprisingly heated topic of debate when it comes to pizza. Some like thin crust, some like a thick deep dish crust. Maybe you like the crust just as is, or maybe you like it stuffed with cheese or sausage or something. But one thing pizza aficionados can all agree on is that this Pizza Hut creation is an abomination. This failed experiment came to market in Australia in 2014 after seeing the Doritos Locos Taco from Taco Bell do better than expected. So the logical next step is nacho pizza crust?
You've used my logic against me.
There is a twisted underlying logic in it. Nachos have cheese, pizzas have cheese, so the more cheese the better, right? Not at all. Nacho cheese and mozzarella cheese are two very different things, and they do not taste great when combined. Pizza Hut Australia's head of marketing stated at the time that they made this unholy union because Doritos is a globally loved brand and they have the best corn chips to deliver the ultimate crunch. Maybe Doritos should just stick to tacos. Or the bag. Burger King Meatatarian Burger.
Let's talk meat. I never get to talk meat.
Okay, let's do it. Let's talk some meat.
Burger King decided to capitalize on the anti-vegetarian demographic in 2016 with the Meatatarian range burgers. The Meatatarian range was a trio of burgers consisting of the Bacon Meaty, which had 2 chicken patties and 6 strips of bacon, the Half Meaty, which replaced the 2 chicken patties with 1 beef patty, and the King of the Hill, the Full Meaty, which had 2 beef patties. Each burger also had barbecue sauce, 2 slices of cheese, and onions, the only vegetable in the burger.
Is that onion and ketchup?
You might be wondering about how many calories and how much heart-stopping cholesterol were in these big burgers, and unfortunately, we'll never know. BK exploited a loophole in the laws of New Zealand, the only place these were sold, by labeling these as limited time only, and that meant they didn't need to disclose the nutritional information. So just exactly how unhealthy this monstrosity is will remain a mystery. But needless to say, it is certainly not a health food. Chick-fil-A's Cauliflower Sandwich.
I am grateful for cauliflower. Because after staring death in the face...
Jack.
Chick-fil-A is known for its fried chicken, with its unique recipe being the main draw. But not everyone eats chicken. So, to corner this market, Chick-fil-A created the Cauliflower Sandwich. It's a regular chicken sandwich, except the chicken is replaced with breaded and fried cauliflower. However, this did not go over entirely smoothly with the vegetarian and vegan crowd the sandwich was targeting. The sandwich is not actually vegetarian, since the cauliflower is cooked on the same surface as the chicken.
I smell chicken!
What happened?
And even then, it uses milk and eggs for the breading, so it wouldn't be vegan either. In addition, Chick-fil-A has a famously conservative customer base, and as such, there was the inevitable reactionary backlash from people calling the sandwich woke. Really? In any case, the sandwich was tested at a few locations back in February 2023, but has not returned to the market since. Get a taste of more great videos. Just tap or click. And hey, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.